It's a gorgeous morning. A winter wonderland. It's very cold outside. However, it's going to be a very sunny day today. And more than likely it might start melting some of this snow, even though it's cold, because that's what the sun does. We'll see how long this stays, but I don't know. I think some of it might start getting melted by today. That's about how much we got there on the table. And I forgot to take my chairs back. I bought a tarp, and I forgot to take my chairs up to the front. So after all the snow melts off of them, I'm gonna take them up and put them on my front porch and cover them with the tarp so that, or I could probably just cover them with the tarp back here. I don't know. I'll have to see what I'm gonna do. The girlies are outside. I'm closing this door because it's cold. Mr. Binks, good kitty. It's going to be a jammy day today. Well, I gotta take a shower in a little while to wash my hair, but I'm still gonna put new jammies back on because I'm not doing anything today. Today is a relaxing day and I'm not going anywhere. Alex comes home today, so let's go see what he has today waiting for him. So Harry brought home this, and just like with the candy and the turkeys and just about everything else, he got a repeat. I told Harry when he brought that home, I said, he's got like 3 sets of those things. He says, He says, Josiah said he didn't have this guy. I said, yeah, this one on the end. I said, yeah, we have him. We have that guy too. But I think we only have one of him. So like one of these complete sets, we have one. This is the second one. But then we've had other sets, or like the individual packets where you just got the PJ Masks guys. And he's, I don't know, this is going to be probably the 3rd or 4th set of the PJ Masks guys. So, but anyway, Alex will love it because he likes PJ Masks. So, you know, he's not going to care. And Christmas cards, we're starting to get a nice little pile up of Christmas cards over there. Now I need to make a fresh batch of Chex Mix because Alex is coming home today. And I'm going to fill my coffee cup, and I think Josiah said he wanted to try to watch the Patrick Stewart Christmas Carol. So, I don't know. He went back upstairs. I don't know if he's coming back down or not. So I'm going to get the Chex Mix in the oven and give him a holler and see if he's coming back down. Okay. I'm going to come out to the freezer because I need some meat. And, let's see what the turkey situation looks like in here. Okay. Oh, he had to put it back there, so he moved stuff around. All right, for dinner today, see, this is that pheasant. And here's the duck. We have turkey here, chicken thighs here, this is chicken here. This whole row, except for this, is chicken. Here's more pheasant. So we got pheasant there and more pheasant. We have chicken thighs down here. So as Josiah said the other day, he goes, we have more poultry in our freezer than anything. And here's more chicken, and here's more chicken. But I think this I bought to give this to Alex. And actually, there's 2 bags. There's another bag back there. And this belongs to one of the kids. And so here's chicken here. So, and what's this? That's beef. So today for dinner, what are we going to do? Well, I'm going to take some chicken breasts out of the freezer. Oh my gosh, there's another chicken tender. So we got 1, 2, 3 bags there. And then this belongs to one of the kids here, this bag here. So, yeah. Anyway, lots of chicken at this house. Okay, so I'm gonna make chicken parm today as our meat, and how I do it is you can use breadcrumbs, but I use the panko, and you need Parmesan cheese, or I use this Romano. I get that over at Costco, and then I put garlic powder in there, and this is about 2 cups of panko and a cup of the cheese because I got a lot of chicken here. And then I melt 1 stick of butter, and what I do is, first of all, you got to grease your cookie sheet. Then you take a piece of chicken, and some people don't like to handle raw meat. They like to wear gloves. You can do that if you want. It doesn't bother me. Then I get my breadcrumbs, and I try to top it off like this first before I flip it over. And just get your chicken nicely coated. You got to kind of press it in there and come back to the top. Now what I'm going to do after all of this chicken has been coated and put here, whatever butter I have left over with breadcrumbs, I dump the butter in the breadcrumbs, mix it all up, and then I take it and I sprinkle it atop some of the chicken that looks like, you know, it needs a little bit more coating on top, which is usually all of them. But I got a little bit more chicken here than normally, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, so all my chicken is coated, but so you can see places get a little skimpy. So to have them nicely coated, like you're getting fried chicken from like KFC or somewhere like that, you want to just come in here like this with the extra coating, and the butter and the cheese with the breadcrumbs, it's going to help this all to stick together. It's just like when you're making a cheesecake and you have the graham cracker crumbs with the butter in it. What is the component that makes it like all stick together like glue? It's the sugar that's in there. So here you have essentially the same thing. It's the breadcrumbs with the butter, but what helps it stick together is the cheese that's in here. So before I go piling it up on other places, I want to get just all of it coated again on top. I won't have any extra after this. Alright, if I did have any extra, like I said, even though this is piled up, I would go, see, like this looks a little skimpy, I would go back in here and do that a little bit more, but I don't know, maybe I'll steal a little bit over here. And there we go. And that's going to go, oh, this one's a little skimpy here. This is going to go in the oven for about 40 to 45 minutes at 350, and I cover it. And then you can take the cover off about the last 5 minutes, and then, you know, finish cooking it to the 45 minutes, or if you think it needs to go a little bit longer depending on your oven, just watch it. Just let it stay in there just a few more minutes. I just put the chicken in the oven, and I glanced up, and I see somebody's home. Hi! And you got a Mickey Mouse hat. Hi! I'm happy to see you. Gonna make your way through the girlies?
Alex! Where are you going? Hi, Alex!
We see right away. You got those too, don't you? And I have Winnie the Pooh all ready for you. Let's take off your coat and hat. And we got our snacks all ready. You weren't too thrilled about today's little prize because you have that many times over. You gonna watch Winnie the Pooh for a little while?
That's right, F.
Don't use if you're allergic to Otezla. Otezla may cause severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting. Tell your doctor if these occur.
H.
Otezla is associated with an
That was
increased risk of
fast.
depression.
I.
Tell your doctor if you have a history of
Very
depression or
good.
suicidal thoughts, or if these feelings develop. Some people
Now what are
take
you
Otezla
thinking
to report
about?
weight loss. Your doctor should monitor your weight and may stop treatment.
Oh, you're gonna put them back up there? Okay. That's A. Yeah.
Tell your doctor
Good
about
job.
all medicines you
A.
take, and if you're pregnant or planning to.
A.
Ask your dermatologist about Otezla today. Otezla, show more of you.
What is it? Oh, that's B. B.
Through what you found, you could determine if it was leaking.
What's that? Oh, that's C. C.
I look at the whole.
Yep. C.
Go. Yes. I got it.
That's D. That's right. D. Now what are you gonna get? Well, what is that one? Let Pappy. That's D. D. D.
Now what's next? Say it.
What's next?
No, he wants you to say what's next. E. E.
E. Where's E? That's right. That's E. Get the next one.
No, he wants you to tell him what's
Gonna
next.
Get F. You
F.
gonna get F. That's
Alex,
E.
get F.
Get F. That's right. F. Where's G? That's right. That's G. Where's H? You gonna get H? Show Pappy. That's right. H. One more. I. Get I. Very good.
You need to go get the rest of your alphabet. All right, here's what else we've got going on for dinner in addition to potatoes and chicken. We're having dill, buttered carrots, and all that is, and it depends on how many carrots you're doing. I'm doing this smaller pan. I think I got 6 or 7 large carrots in there. And so I put some butter, a chunk of butter, a tablespoon of brown sugar, and probably a good 2 teaspoons of dill. And then over here we have green beans. And I just salt, pepper those, and put in some olive oil. And so now we're just letting everything cook till it's done. And we'll be eating probably about 4:30-ish, around there. And those strawberry cookies, a lot of people, well, some people call them cookies. They're really a candy. They make them at Christmas time. It's those strawberries, and it's got coconut. It's made with strawberry jello, sweetened condensed milk, and coconut. This year, Carly and I decided to use raspberry jello instead of strawberry because we like raspberry. And so we're going to give that a shot when we start making our cookies tomorrow. I got extra peanut butter out here to make those cookies. I got all my cookie recipes here. Everything's just ready to go for the morning. And I'm just going to tidy up the kitchen a little bit and get some fresh soapy water in here. Okay, here's dinner today. And this is what my chicken looks like. So it's like having, fried chicken, but you don't fry it, you bake it. And then we have mashed potatoes and our green beans and our carrots. Okay, I'm gonna come out here and look at the window, and then I'll show you what that looks like upstairs in our room, because I had some questions about it. And the snow's still on the ground. Okay, the snowflakes are going now. We got to program the snowflakes, and then there's 3 different things of Santa. Okay, this is a different scene that has Santa. So you got to wait for him to come back. There he is. Let me zoom in. So anyway, there's a couple more. They're different scenes, but Santa's in them doing various things, bringing in presents or going over by the fireplace. But I'm going to go in now and show you how that works upstairs. Okay. Oh, brr. It's cold out there. It's a good thing we have a fire. Alright, girlies, you gonna come up with me? Okay, we have to keep the room dark, but there's a screen that you hang on your window, and well, I'll just turn this light on for a moment so you can see. There's a projector. See, we got it right there on our bed. And then you aim it over there at the screen that you put up on your window. And I can't turn on the light because you'll see the light from our bathroom going into our bedroom. But look, it's all vacant and bare. I took everything down out of the way for the painters tomorrow. Okay, I'm on my way over to Walmart. It's 6:05. But there's a few things I wanted to get for the hall bathroom upstairs. And this week, since I'm doing Christmas baking and everything, and I'm going to have the painters here probably for a couple days, I don't want to be trying to work in that errand during the week here. So I got some time. I'm just going to go now and get it over with.
3,
You seeing this? Geico. Expect great savings.
4,
I think the reception for this product is overwhelming.
5,
That's Alex pulling his grandpa's hand over there.
6,
And protect sensitive teeth, and as long as they brush twice,
7,
then they can expect to continually have that reparative layer of protection
8.
against sensitivity. Sensodyne
Did
repair
Pappy do all the counting for you?
showing how effective it works. I
Okay.
absolutely think
You want to do it again?
8,
Sensodyne Repair and Protect.
8,
This red is for the firemen, the passionate. Barrier Power Red by L'Oreal. Multifaceted shimmery hair color goes beyond gold. This barrier has
Are you watching the commercial?
7,
Red by L'Oreal hair color is packed.
You need new replacement windows, but you can't
6,
absorb during the budget this year, right? I'm Brian Gary.
5,
Renewed by Henderson, and he's here to talk about how
Say the
to
wrong
do
number.
replacement.
4,
Well, Brian, you don't have to do them all.
2,
Worst windows first.
2,
Make them affordable.
3, 2.
Window instead of a case, or you can combine 2 units.
That's what Alex does. He does that with his letters too. So because he can't say the letters, he can't say the numbers. So, you know, you've seen him how he puts everything in order, but that's what he does too. He grabs our finger and he makes us say it. And when we do the letters and the numbers every now and then, we say the wrong letter or the wrong number. And he'll just keep making you, he'll point till you say it correctly because he knows that you said it wrong. And even with the letters, like a lot of times he's looking down when he's doing his letters. And if you say the wrong letter, he looks up at you. He gives you that look like, no, that's not right. But that's what he does. So he's super smart, that kid. Okay, I'm loading up on some of my ingredients, and I got my little cookbook there with my handwritten recipes. I'm making the strawberry candies tomorrow, the peanut butter Hershey Kiss cookies, but I like to use these Brock Stars when I can find them. I'm making chocolate fudge, peanut butter fudge, so I need the peanut butter for the fudge and for these cookies. I'm making wafer cookies, which I've got the whipping cream in there. What else am I doing tomorrow? Let me look. The Kiss cookies, strawberries, fudges, and the wafer cookies. And then Tuesday we're making sugar cookies, and later this week I'm going to do Swedish tea cakes and Buckeyes. And that's it, because I've got those Cheryl's cookies coming. I was going to do gingerbread men and all that like I do, but I'm not, because I've got Cheryl's cookies coming, and we've had other stuff sent here already. It's like we are maxed out with sweets at this point. So anyway, and that will be enough to get us through to New Year's. And after New Year's, whatever's left over, I bag them up in freezer bags, put them in the freezer, and then I like when we get like a big snow, like another big snow, like in January and February, I pull out Christmas cookies for us to eat. So anyway, it's a baking day tomorrow. I've got to finish up laundry. My dining room is a big, huge mess because I've had to pull stuff down that was up on the shelf in the laundry room because they're finally going to patch this hole. We had to wait for our plumbing issue to be resolved. I'll have a few things I still have to take out of here tomorrow, and I'll have to take all this out in the morning. But anyway, yeah, so clearing all of this out. And so that's it. I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Bye.